please get comfortable, finding a seated, upright position or lying down. You might either close your eyes or gaze at a bare object, such as a spot on the wall in front of you. Come to a place where you can focus on your internal landscape. Begin with the tennis court. It can be any court you choose, one that brings nostalgia, one that you played on as a child, or one you played on just recently. You can also make this one up in your mind. When you have the court in mind, look down to see the surface of the court. Maybe noticing the colors. Imagine yourself reaching down and touching the surface, brushing your hands over it. Is it rough, gravelly, or is it smooth? Bring your attention to the white lines now, marking out the boundaries of play. See the markings of the baselines, sidelines, and service lines. And in the middle stands a net that divides the court into two halves. Picture the net, its level tension, and the white strip that streaks across. Take a moment now and combine all these aspects of the court together as you take in your environment in its entirety. As you stand on the court, imagine a racket in your hand. Brush your hand over the strings. Feel the boxed pattern that causes your fingers to bounce along as you touch the strings. Feeling some weight to the racket. Maybe moving the racket, waving it up and down, or spinning the racket in your hand. As you stop the racket for a moment, hold firm the warm grip of the tape. Now imagine a ball in your pocket. And take it out. Feel the fuzziness and the rubbery lines. Give the ball a squeeze, feeling the resistance. Now bring the ball up to your nose, smelling the ball with that all too familiar new ball smell. Now it's the day of competition. When you arrive to the court, become aware of the mood, the atmosphere, as it signals that today is a day to play. Taking a moment, go through your warm-up, remembering the purpose is to feel physically and mentally prepared. So how do you feel after your warm-up? Take these feelings in, and now slowly begin to feel physically ready to perform. In the time before competing, also note how you feel. How you feel in the space to perform at your best. If you do feel prepared, keep that feeling rolling. If you need some attention, imagine yourself utilizing the tools that work for you. Remember that at any point during today's competition, or any other competition, you have the ability to come back and use these tools. And when you learn whom you're playing against, you feel a bright sense of confidence. No matter who you face, you enjoy the variety of opponents in tennis. The challenge that awaits. As the competition comes to a beginning, see your opponent. Note what they're wearing, what colors of the clothes they wear. Do they look ready? Are their knees bent, hands on racket? And are they laser beam focused? Imagine yourself analyzing your opponent, incorporating any of these little notices into the strategy against them. You will now serve the ball. As you prepare, go through your pre-performance routine. You use this pre-performance routine and bring yourself into a place where you feel energetic and is effortlessly focused on the task at hand. Not allowing any presence of an opponent, whoever it may be, to take away from your ability to perform. In your own time, when you're ready, focus on an intended spot for the ball. When you're ready, set it behind the baseline, toss the ball up in the air, and follow through. It's a strong serve and you feel entirely confident of whatever may come. From this guided imagery, you begin to awake, ready for your upcoming competition, refreshed, and quickly you will find the energy to take on the day. So when you're ready, begin to slowly make your way back to the room, feeling your body as it connects to the seat, maybe wiggling fingers and toes. With every breath, becoming more energized. If you haven't done so already, begin to open your eyes. And when you're fully back in the room, just know it's time to compete.